Go live. Post. Alright. Hey guys, I'm GameWarlock64, and welcome to the final part. That's what I hope it's the final part of the Kirby Air Riders No B Button Challenge for the Air Ride mode of the game. We have done so much more than I would have ever expected. 134 achievements out of 150. And after doing some research yesterday, I think I have it on. I think maybe I have it here. This was I did this on my personal file. Just to test things out. But I think I followed the rules, but I'm not really gonna. But it's okay if I didn't. Oh wait, no, this is just a little funny thing I found. Does anything? No? Okay, I thought that was something. But no, after some testing, I learned I can do both this achievement and this achievement, along with this one as well. Well, these four were all achievements that I wasn't quite sure we could do, but we 100% can do at the very least 3 of these. I forgot to do more research into this one. But all the other ones we can do. Yeah, except for the 7 ones that are no way, no how impossible. Like these 3, you, and yeah, you, and you. Yeah, everything else should be possible. But it's theoretically possible. Well, let's start with the ones that I know for sure are doable. But no, let's go on the chariot. Yeah, if you don't remember the rules from last time, then it's simple. And the rules I'm not allowed to. Rules are simple. I'm not allowed to put the B button at any point during a race. I'm not allowed to put the B button at any point during a race, or do anything that, and by extension, do anything that involves the B button, like inhaling enemies and such. If the action requires the B button, I just cannot do it. So the first one we're going for is get 4 types of enemy abilities in a single race. Now, originally, I thought I was going to need to actually like plan this out a bit and try to steal the enemies and try to steal copy abilities off my enemies. Of my opponents, but no, when it says copy 4 types of enemy abilities, it just means get 4 copy abilities in a single race. And lucky for us, as we'll see, well, no, not here, as we'll see in a little bit. Man, I get so surprised that I'm posting this track every time I see it. This stage has a random copy ability pedestal. So all we gotta do is get 1. Okay, fine. Use all special. Sure. Yay! special. Don't I feel special? 2, 3, and 4. And we got it. It was just all we needed to do was just get the copy abilities. It didn't. When it says enemy abilities, I thought it was specifically from an enemy, or like the ones, or from a like enemy racer. That's what I thought. They might be wondering, why am I still here? Well, it was to show you. I might need to change it up, but change it up, and this might be a case. And oh, you know what? That the it could also be a case of I'm gonna need to use multiple controllers. Oh yeah, you know what? Also, oh again, you know what? Since we have Bomb here, I want to test to see how long like this can last, because I have no idea if Bomb can ever activate. Let's give it like a minute, and if it doesn't explode by like a minute, by the time it hit 4 minutes, I'll stop. No, but I feel like it should. Like, I feel like this should like blow up by doing nothing. Oh, my bad. Oh well. Blow up by doing nothing, or by taking enough damage. Is it not gonna do it here? No, I think I need a different setup for that to work. Also, I didn't even think you could do this. That's actually really cool. That's really cool. I'm just going in circles perfectly. Okay. Okay, well, we got that. But got that. So let's try again. This time with Nebula Belt. But I think we need to do at the very least like 2 laps. So let's do 30. No, we are not wasting off 30 laps. No, we are not wasting off 30 laps. But this is just to get a. This is just for a test and the showcase of the next thing we're gonna do, which is obtain the UFO ability along with the missile ability and complete those challenges. Well, actually, with the UFO ability, we have to. I think we would actually have to do all 30 laps. So let's try and get missile here. Yeah. And the reason we want to do this stage is because there are 2 things I learned about the copy abilities in this game. Missile and missile, UFO, the gem main, and I think that's it. At the very least, those 3 are the only copy abilities in the game to be obtained without the B button or a copy panel. Copy panel. I'm not joking. Not joking. All you gotta do is defeat the enemy. And you will gain the ability, either UFO, missile, or a full special meter. Which is great. So, pretty great. Okay, but another thing I learned, which now that we're 2 laps down, let's give them a bit of a head start. Another thing I learned is that you can find those copy abilities within random copy essence panels. They just only show up when you're so far behind, the game will have. They just only show up when you're far enough behind. You can get UFO, steel ball, missile, and wheel. Well, those will be the only ones you could get. Yeah, you just have to be far enough behind for it to activate. Okay, which is really cool. So what I think we have to do is essentially use that to our advantage. And I got a text. Not really a text, but like a Discord thing. Oh, cute. Here, my friend got some. Oh god, that's a lot of money. And my friend got some merchandise from the American Digital Circus, and it's expensive. But anyway. Anyway, yeah. So I think my goal right now is to try and get in last place. Let's try and get in last place and try and force those copy ability to spawn. You know, when. Well, actually, well, this one I'm not sure how I could even. Well, this one I'm not even sure how I could get past these guys since they're literally right behind me, but a lap ahead. Well, right now it's mostly just practice, trying to figure out how this works. Yeah. But yeah, I think even if we just defeat the enemy that spawns, it will spawn in the a bit. I'll be able to obtain the ability. I really feel like I should be able to get hit by an attack and have that activate on me, like as a punishment thing. Like as a punishment for not blowing it, holding on to it for so long. They're not going. That's weird. That's kind of weird. That's still not activating. I mean, like I know it should. Like I know it should work. I have footage of it. Yeah, but it's just on my computer, not on Twitch. Hmm. 90%. But yeah. The missile one is gonna be a lot harder to do, but it is possible. You're more you're definitely very possible. I just gotta get the ability for it to work. Alright, so let's do something a bit more, let's do something a bit less luck based. Luck time based, like this one. I have no idea what that means. I mean, so let's idea like what this one means exactly. Good. What do you want? My best guess is that when the punch fires, I can quick spin to reflect it. The question is how I'm gonna do that without being able to break. First things first, I gotta find a jabber. Find a jab. Oh, there's one. Oh, there was one. Yeah, I'd probably be better. You know, it'd probably be better if I picked a different vehicle, something slower. Yeah, let's do. Yeah, let's. Yeah, let's change vehicles. I need something slow. Speaking of slow, it would also be good for me to figure out like what vehicle to use for that for that other mission. Which slow vehicle have the paper stuff? They would throw the shadow stuff. Well, technically the box stuff. You know what? I gotta use the bathroom, and I'm also curious about something. So let's test that out real quick. So let's test this out while I go use the bathroom. I will be right back.
Three, two, one, start!
Oh my god, it works! Okay. So sorry about that. I had to go use the bathroom. I wasn't expecting that to take that long.
3, 2, 1, start!
Long, but oh my god, it is plausible. It is plausible to somehow use the worst star in the game. We can use the bulk star. We can actually use it. Okay, so all I gotta do is wait for and try to figure out the special move. Where it does, because I think the meter will automatically go up eventually. Actually, I heard it while I was in the bathroom. Come on. Okay. Come on. Okay. I think we also got to reset because Jab Jab isn't over here. I think we just need to keep going until we run next to a Jab Jab. And then when he attacks us, we gotta spin. And I think that will reflect it. Oh man, I'm gonna turn this into such a bit in the episode. Like the box star is completely useless. We'll never use it for anything. Anything like I knew we were going to have to use it at some point, but I thought that would be in road trip mode. Road trip mode. I thought we would use it there. There, but no. Oh, there it goes. Yeah, so it takes what, 1 minute and 5 seconds to activate. And the best part is we could use different types of. Oh, there it is. There we go. Okay. And the best part is we can use different types of characters in order to
3, 2, 1.
get different results. No, like that was with Waterdeep. What if we used well, Cappy, yeah. Give him a cap. It's Cappy Cappy. Oh wait, no. Now I'm curious about something too. Hey.
3, 2, 1, start!
I'm doing. Hello? 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 Okay, okay. Oh my gosh. I don't know what was happening. Oh, I have no idea how long I was out. Okay, that was annoying. Okay, so let me just start from the top. Oh my god, I can't believe it. We're gaming. I can't believe it. The bulk star has a purpose. So, by the looks of it, it'll take about 1 minute 7 seconds, at least with these current settings I have on, but once we get a full special meter, we can use it and get farther in the race. I get to a certain point in the race, meaning we essentially have a way. We essentially found a way to give ourselves a break button, or at least give ourselves some way to break. Wait, that is incredible. So what we need to do is, yeah, okay, so 1 minute 6 seconds. Yeah, so what we need to do is use our special and try our best to get in front of a jab, so he can punch us, and then we can repel by spin attacking. Hopefully that will work. One thing I also want to check to see if making my opponents better will maybe go by a little faster. Since I feel like it has something to do with, I feel like me getting that automatic boost has something to do with the skills of my opponents and how far they've gone. But yeah, no, this is great. This is great. I can't wait for it to make this a bit in the video. Like, we can use every star in the game, except the box star. It's useless. Oh man, I really wish my thing wasn't. I wish my mic wasn't acting up, because I would definitely have liked to have my genuine reaction to that. Oh well. I also really like how this thing here allowed me to appreciate the box star design. It's really well detailed with that rubber strip thing or whatever that is called on a car. The belt, yeah, with the belt on the car. Okay, so it's like a few seconds faster, which is definitely worth it if we're doing this multiple times. Oh. But the thing is, we gotta do it in one go. Gotta do it in one go. Because if we don't, let's try the 80s. I'm gonna give them all the formula stuff and make them all deities. Oh, I love it. I love that. I love that. I'm thinking like maybe this will make them leave faster.
3, 2, 1, start!
Yeah, no, what we need to do is with one single special, get like right in front of Jab, close enough for him to notice us, but far away enough for, like, close enough for him to notice us, but not too far ahead or directly into him. Yeah, I think Wadi might be the best choice, but it's definitely good to try out multiple. I kind of look like I'm having a bit of trouble here for a moment. Oh, hey, it worked. I don't know why it worked, but it worked. Jab Jab even over there? Oh, that's so cool that I can just turn the camera on and see, but no. Wait, did that him? No. Oh no, but you can actually see, I think, a lower fidelity model. Oh, that's a low poly Waddle-Dee. Oh my god, that's so cute. Oh my gosh, that's so cute. But now what we're looking for.
3, 2, 1, start!
Yeah, hopefully, yeah, so by the looks of it, this might go by faster? Not sure exactly what caused it to go by faster. But they weren't even that far in the ways. Yep. I probably once I get this section. Yeah. I know if I've been working on the drinking every Pokemon. Yeah, now I've been working on the drinking every Pokemon. And sorry, one second, let me try. Yeah, since it's no. Yeah, let's see him later. Oh, you can see the Waddle-Dee, cute. Yeah, but yeah, right now I think I'll focus on getting this batch of working with Pokemon out, like finish editing and editing and stuff. Yeah, but I've been having trouble editing since, well, let's just say life. Let's just say life is stopping me from getting on work done. It literally took me like 4 hours to make the Fable episode today, and after that I was just like, I'm done. I'm done. And it wasn't even because the editing was hard, it's pretty simple. It's just that I kept getting like, it's that my mom just asking for help and just doing stuff, and I love my mom. I'll do anything for her, but it just gets annoying when you're trying to work on something and then like every 5-10 minutes it's like, hey, can you do this, really makes me appreciate the moments where I can actually like get stuff done and such. And why is it not going? I feel like a very confused scientist. Oh my god, it took longer that time. What is going on with that? I think I might change characters just for the and of course that's one for Jab Jab. Yeah, DD just didn't have the right level of control, so I think Waddle-Dee is our best middle ground. Okay. But yeah, once I get Waking Every Pokemon done with, once I get all of that all edited, I'll work on editing probably by then I'll be able to fully work on the Kirby Airride stuff, Airrider's videos, and then probably alongside the beginning of working on the second batch of Wing Heavy Pokemon. Like my first 5 episodes, I consider those basically my proof of concept. Like, okay, can I do this, and will I get at least a decent amount of reviews for doing this? And I actually did. Getting like 1,000 videos, so that's great. Okay. Okay, so I got distracted. Yeah, so once I finish ranking every Pokemon, yeah, so the first batch of episodes would mostly just approve a concept. I'm set to see if I can.
Three, two, one, start!
Up on stream, I can tell you. If you're up stream, I can. My phone's out to your question, so I'm just like, if you're up on stream, I can tell you. I can answer it because I'm kind of focused on this right now. I wanna. Oh my gosh, I can't. What is with me? Okay, one more try. Then I'll go take another half a minute break. Okay. What? It's taking over. It took over. Wow. It took like 3 seconds longer on that one. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, it's good to hit some enemies, and yeah, if you're gonna stop, do it here. So hopefully you can get at least a bit more speed out of it. Yeah, I'm just gonna wait here, see if I can. Okay, now that's just insulting. I'm gonna wait here, see if I can get another boost. Speaking of boosting. Oh my god, she's alive. Perfect. Okay. Now come on, just give me another special. Come on, you can do it, game. You can do it. You can do it. I know you can. I know you wanna. Come on. Don't know why I feel like my mirror. Come on. Yeah. You can do it. Yeah. Oh. But yeah, I'll probably back to the topic I was on. I'll probably end up. Yeah, so end up finishing editing all the Wing Heavy Pokemon episodes for this batch. Then fully begin working on this video and probably make the second section of Wing Heavy Pokemon alongside the creation of the Foot Steroid video. Yeah. Like I've said before, but I have all the Gen 1 Pokemon set up and like they're ready to be edited. All I gotta do is just edit it. Oh, come on, they had like a full lap. Okay. There's gotta be a better way of doing this. No, I think I can still do it. I just gotta have better movement. One sec.
3, 2, 1.
Always make sure to drink your fluids. Also strangle whoever. Also strangle Discord because for some reason it's just not letting me open Discord. Okay. Yeah, I don't know why Discord is just not opening, and the only way I can think to fix it is to reset my computer. But I don't want to stop streaming, so yeah. Okay, so let's try this again. I think what I need to do is to try and defeat some enemies, gain more speed, and take that ramp. We have to go off it in order to didn't make it to safety. Oh, okay, perfect. Yeah. Yeah, I definitely have a lot more control with this one. No! No! Like, I got another idea. What if I use the water deeds to try and gain special? This is so dumb! This is so dumb! Ah, that's not even working. I have no special gained. Use the water these. I mean, use the DDD's zip stream to. Okay, that gives me a bit of. Okay, that gives me more of a boost. Okay, okay. Oh, no, no, no! Come back! So close. We're so close to victory. It's right there. It's right there, man. Okay. Okay. Just a little bit more, man. Man. Just a little bit more. And what's what is we have to do this again. We have to do this again in order to get a different achievement on a different map. Different map, because this is how. Okay, this is also how we would get the magma flows achievement. So we have to do this twice. Okay, this time I'm just gonna wait for the DDDs to come back. Come back around, and once they do, hopefully I can get close enough and the Jab Jab can stay alive. Please have the Jab Jab stay alive. Man. Man. Come on. Come on. Okay, okay. Oh, okay. Okay, we're close. We're close. I've never been this close. Come on. You don't want to. Yes! Yes! Yeah! Woohoo! Oh, that's awesome. Oh, that's great. Oh, so happy about that. Now, who wants to do it again? Now, who wants to do that again, but on a completely different stage? And maybe even farther than the previous attempt. I don't know. On the right side. Oh, yeah, no, that's pretty far into the stage, too. This one's gonna be tricky. We might need Meta Knight. Or maybe. I don't know.
One, start.
Okay, so where we need to go is like past those corners. We need to reach like halfway through the level. Okay, yeah. I think we can see. I think it's over there we need to reach. Which where the center of my where the lines intersect. I believe that's where we need to go. And that is literally halfway through the stage, so grab some popcorn. Oh my god, I didn't realize we found our own latte strat. This is literally a latte strat. Oh my gosh. Oh my god, that's so cool. And what? 34 seconds. Okay, the point we got boost and rails, which help a lot. Okay, okay. We're close. We're very close. Yeah. And now I'm a hat. A very nice hat, but still a hat. Oh, hi. Oh, come on, you don't want to give me a push? Yeah, make sure to sit down and drink a latte, but make sure to always have your button ready on that latte, because you never know when when that's gonna press. Alright, so along with that, it only works once by the looks of it. Like, I'll probably do some more research on my own time to see if it actually can activate twice, but it looks like it only activates once since we're not gaining any more special. Okay, so what we need to do is we need to go into those branches and head over this 3-lane intersection. At the end of that, we need to pause on that rock structure. We need to break on that rock in the center of that lava pond. And once we do that and get that low enough, we'll grab the achievement. Okay. Oh, are we gonna get it? Are we gonna get it? Yes! Yes, we got it! Yes! Woohoo! Oh man! Bulkstar for the win! I would have never expected the Bulkstar would be useful in this mode. But it was! It was our saving grace! That makes me feel so good. Okay, so now we have Carnivorous Caverns, which Auntie, the only reason I say that for last is because I saw someone on Reddit had problem with it with that challenge. So yeah. we have these two, which are just luck. And oh wow, that's it. Yeah, everything else is either. Oh wait, you. Right. Okay, yeah. So we got two more that are. We got those two, and everything else is just. Yeah, so I got those two, which are kind of skill. These two that are just mostly luck, and then this one that we cannot do. I literally just cannot do until we unlock all the characters. So let's try and kill two birds with one stone. Well, first, change the music a bit since we've heard it so much already. Taranza isn't our best choice, but hopefully we can. Hopefully, by actually racing. Hopefully, by actually racing, we can get the. We can get Taranza's achievement down alongside the Carnivorous Caverns one. That says complete 2 laps. I wonder if that works on a 30 lap course. So, like,
3, 2, 1, start.
is it like any 2 laps? When does it stop counting? When does it start counting? I don't know. I don't know. Like, give this like 2 laps. I don't know. We'll see if I can do it in the first 2 laps. If not, and then afterwards, I'll switch it. Thanks, Jab Jab. Yeah, so the trickiest part of this is definitely going to be just mostly Taranza's ability. I did play a quick round of City Trial before this on my own account, and I actually did see how Kit did get hit by Taranza's move, so actually is doable and looks pretty cool. I just don't know how to quite do it myself. Yeah, I probably need to pick a different character. Character for the achievement, for the time trial. Also, yeah, it's great cave bunch music. I don't know, but I think it is. I know this song, but I hate that I can't remember it top of my head. Isn't it the Kirby theme? Yeah, no, just the Kirby thing. What was I thinking? Oh, yeah, got it! Awesome! Okay, cool. Hey, I got one up. Okay, cool, perfect, awesome. I don't even need to do anything else with that. My friends are actually Christmas, talking about Christmas stuff. Oh, nice one. Yeah. No. Let me see. Yeah, let's go, Cappy. Yeah, my friends are trying to figure out what I want for Christmas. Christmas, I love them. I love those guys. Got so much. I gotta make sure to get them all something cool. But anyway, but for right now, let's try. Right now, we gotta beat this race within 2 minutes. In 2 minutes 50 seconds. Yeah. And hopefully we'll get Cappy's ability in time, and so far not So far, I definitely could be doing better. I wonder if it's faster when, you know, going behind someone unaware like that. Maybe. Yeah. Sometimes I think to myself more than when really I should just be saying my thoughts out loud a lot of the time. Like, I wonder if a flying card would be more useful. More useful here. I think that's a big maybe, maybe not.
Final lap.
Okay, I got like a minute and a half remaining, more or less. Okay, that is a perfect place to use that. That I was a bit worried I would get like here, where that turn isn't really that good of a place to have it. Oh no, Torrenta! Didn't even notice. Okay, so I got 50 seconds. 40 seconds. Not sure if I'm gonna make it. I don't think I am. That's fine. That's fine. I just changed my strategy for the next turn. Yeah, I'm not gonna make it. I think Wheelie Scoot had the best speed and handling. Yeah. Maybe I need acceleration. You know, yeah, let's try the Wing Star. Maybe the added acceleration will help out. Also, you guys are not gonna help. Also, I do not need CPUs cramping my style. Oh wow. Oh wow, some of the Metroid Prime 4 soundtrack is
3, 2, 1.
that came out on NSO. I'm very worried. I'm a bit worried for that game, especially with the partner system that it has. But overall, I hope the fans of the fans who have been waiting all this time are gonna be really happy when the game comes out. I'm not a big Metroid fan. Like, I'm not even getting the game tomorrow. I'm getting the game tomorrow. I'll probably get it like maybe around Christmas. It's just not a priority for me. But I definitely am happy for those who are interested in the game, and I really hope it turns out good. Yeah, I think this might be the case. With it, I can take more in-depth and craftier shortcuts, especially ignoring all these water geysers, which lose a lot of time. Just as many as I can. And there's that one shortcut I actually forgot about until after I passed it. About a minute 35. That is. I don't think that is not good. 2 minutes. Yeah, no, that isn't good. I need to cut down a lot of time. Well, actually, no, it's not fully. Actually, no, it's not. I keep thinking it's 230 I need to hit, but no, it's 250. Which, yeah, I still need to cut down time, just not as bad as I thought it was. And we got special, which isn't that fast in that time. That's weird. Maybe more testing I need to do post haste. Well, it probably, blah. Well, it's fine for here since I'm already almost done, so I don't really need to worry about any problems I might have. Though, as you know, though, it could still affect me doing city trial, no, road trip mode. Yeah.
Three, two, one, start.
Yep, 250. 250. Okay. Yeah, no, I saw that. Yeah, no, I didn't really look into it that much, but I saw someone had trouble with this. And Aunt had trouble with this achievement specifically, and they weren't doing a challenge on. So, nope. Yeah, right now my strategy is to take as many ramps as I can to stay hot, to fly high in the sky, cut shortcuts I can, and try my best to use like the perfect landing boost in order to get more speed. Ah. But you gotta try your best to dodge and fly over the water geysers as much as you can, since they're definitely the worst, the most time wasters. I think if you do it right, you can use them to your advantage. Like I think I used that last. Like I think I used that last one to my advantage, but for the most part,
Final lap.
it's best to just try and avoid them. Yeah, also make sure to attack enemies when you can to get that small boost speed. If you see it straight away. Yeah. Ah, dang it. Yeah, when you get the special, use it straight away. I think let's try something with better flight speed. What I do really like about the challenge is that while the chariot and the wheelie bike are the best
Three,
overall, it's perfectly fine to use most styles in the game. Most styles in the game can still be used. Dude, some are better than others, of course, but it's fun that I can use them. I can use them. Even the freaking bulk, even the flippin' bulk star, which I never thought would be used in anything other than those missions in World Trip mode where you gotta survive for like 30 seconds. That is the only time I expected us to use the bulk star, honestly. Yeah, but no, I found at least the way use cases for it. Okay. Can't fully say. Think. Not sure. Not sure. Okay, I'm gonna try and save the special for a little bit. Wait until this turn. I think depending on the star's overall, I think the special did change depending on the star's top speed. So it was a bit slower when using the paper star. Yeah, kind of the kind of S pattern when going around the golems. Here's definitely just the most complicated. Like, I'm not sure what to do here to save time. And speaking of time saving, we are out of time. It's all just me in here. Let me check my find what games I played this year. Yeah. Yeah, cameos. We order in terms of recent played. Mario Kart World. World Balatro. You know, like the games I got and played this year. Donkey Kong Bonanza. I'll try Willy Scooter again. Okay. Gave him a few examples. Oh my gosh. Oh my god, that was loud. Oh man, who?
3, 2, 1.
Amanda Velo. Thank you so much. Thank you for the follow. That was so loud. I wasn't expecting that. Find that. How's it going? I'm currently trying to complete Kirby Air Riders without boosting or using the B button. But this is the final stream on the challenge for Air Ride mode, since I've almost gotten all the achievements that are possible. I think that there are only 7 of them that are completely impossible, and I think I have like 3 left that are plausible. Yeah, that are possible. The first one I'm doing is simply trying to beat this stage. I need to do 2 laps of this stage in under 2 minutes and 50 seconds. And which I saved for last because I've heard, yeah, which I saved for last because I heard this one was pretty hard. But yeah, it's impossible to 100% the game since there are a few achievements that require the use of like certain parts of the copy ability. I'm not gonna. That's not gonna work. Let me show it off. Yeah, so we got 138 out of 150. But then the ones that I cannot do are this one because I can't spit out or capture enemies. Same with these three. This one because I cannot fire the plasma shot. This one because I cannot fire the cutter projectile. And this one because I'm pretty sure I cannot actually fire the bomb projectile or blow it up. But yeah, no, I meant to get all this done with also 6 top right achievements because I wanted to unlock Cappy, who is our best character, and 6 City Fire achievements also because I wanted to unlock Cappy. But yeah, so the only thing I have left to do is obtain Missile and pass by 2 items, gain the UFO ability and win the race, along with finish Carnivorous Caverns in 2 minutes and 50 seconds. Thank you. Yeah, I want to get that. Yeah, I want to get all that done. I'm gonna try my best to make this into an actual video going over basically the events of these past few live streams and such. Yeah, I'm hoping if I make a video on it, I can hopefully get more eyes on the channel. I think on Friday when I stream, I'm probably gonna go back to playing Legend ZA. I might start that file over just so I can like have a clean slate on that. And then fully stream the game on Twitch. I'm funny that the level 3 CPU is on my tail. Okay, not the best time. That is not going to work. Yeah, why not? Yeah, right now I'm just trying to figure out like, okay, what would be the best cart and rider combination for me to use here? Yeah, maybe Golden Wadi. Golden Wadi and that's yeah, you know what? Yeah, let's go with the transform stuff. Let's try it.
Go.
Yeah. The Transform Dog is probably one of my favorite dogs in the game. I really like how how you just drastically change your playstyle with a little flick of stick. I'm gonna make it. No. Okay. Yeah. Not sure that's gonna work. Well, what is a DC? Let's see. The only DC I know is Detective Comics. Or, as I like to call them, Detective Comics comics. Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do, but not like an open one for like, not like an open one for like fans or anything. Since, well, I don't have that many people here. At least for now. Also, if you're trying to like sell me like on commissions or anything, I'm sorry, but I'm not looking for that stuff right now. Right now, just saying, because I have a lot of people who ask for that and do that, and honestly, it gets really annoying. I mean, like, I get it, like I get it. You're trying to like hustle. You're trying to see if you're trying to get some commissions, but you're barking up the wrong tree if that's what you're up to. I was like, thank you, but no thank you. Yeah. What I do want to do, I do at some point want to get like at least a PNG tuber model, kind of like that. I think it was like a pumpkin streamer or something, or like Scott Falco. I would like that at some point, but I'm gonna wait a bit. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna wait a bit, save some money, and do my own research. I'd rather do that than to pick someone random Way fall. Yeah, this isn't going to work. Yeah, no, this one is actually pretty hard. Oh, no, I think it is a lot to do with me just being very picky and just keep swapping which ones I want. Let me try the wings though. Oh man, the turning on this thing is awful. Pretty sure it's better in the air, but on the ground. Ugh. Oh yeah, in the air it turns like a dream. What if that gave me that achievement? Gave me that jab achievement. The main reason I don't think anyone was here earlier, but I actually found a use for the bulk star by waiting until there was by starting a race, waiting until the game automatically gave me this isn't going to work. Waiting until the game automatically gave me no one does here. Okay. Okay, they left. Oh well. At least I don't gotta explain it again. Yeah, go to Paper Star. I do like a paper star with the same amount of control, but just a bit faster speed. 3, 2, 1, go! Yay! Goodbye. Oh. Yeah, sometimes turning can be a little too good. I don't know what the optimal number is for turning. Guess it would depend on the star you're using. I think overall our best option is to use the paper star, to cut corners easily, and cut corners, fly over obstacles, and use its landing boost. Combined with someone with a good speed special like Waddle Dee. And I wish I didn't have to work tomorrow, because I would definitely like do this all night if I wanted. All night if I could. At least not all night, but at least I wouldn't stop until I got it. Which I could still do here, but I have a bit of a time limit. That time limit being 9 at the latest. Yes, I try my best to stream for like 3 to 4 hours. And I like the consistency of always streaming at 5 o'clock. 5 o'clock, maybe a bit earlier or later, depending on how I'm feeling or what's going on. I think I said this yesterday, but I'm very much looking forward to the Game Awards this year. Yeah, I feel like we're gonna see something really big. Really big get revealed. Yeah, I basically just treat the Game Awards as E3 2. So that's basically what it is. Oh man, yeah, no, this is... Like, it's not impossible. There's no way this is impossible. But it's very hard. Oh, and I would like, and the only other character or card that we can use, I think, is literally just Magolor. Since I kind of don't want to save this until we get the Waddle Dee. I mean, the Waddle Dee. I don't know. Not quite. I need to cut like let's see exactly how much time I need to cut off. $11 seconds, 12 seconds, 30 seconds, 40 seconds, 15 seconds. Like 15 seconds and however many milliseconds. Okay, let's go over the other two ones that we need to do. Use a missile ability to pass by two items. The UFO copy ability will be fine and win. I think the best way to do this would be to go to floor fields or yeah. Okay, so first let's do 10 laps. Go to Fantasy Meadows. It's a very short track, so it's somewhat reasonable. So it's somewhat reasonable to do 10 laps of that. Let's have one just really hard CPU. Actually, no, wait. No, wait, we need multiple. Okay, so what's the...
3, 2, 1.
It'll be aerators. They fell behind animal. Yeah, we definitely need many CPU pounds. So let's have one level 9, but the rest will be a reasonable level. I have one level 4, except for Chef Kawasaki, who really has it out for me. Okay, I almost went the B button. Yeah. Yeah, so let's do this. Hopefully, maybe UFO spawn on just casually. My hope is that UFO missile spawn while I'm decently far behind, but not like crazy lapped. Okay, that's good. And hopefully it'll be a bit easier on this lap since it's so short, so maybe it's a lot, maybe it will be a bit less strict on how far back you need to be. I mean, that makes sense, right? Right? Please tell me it makes sense. Please? Okay. Okay, well, I catch up quickly, so it is actually 100% possible for me to win. Yeah, I'm just gonna let them lap me. Okay, so now that I'm lapped, I feel like they should start spawning. Yeah, I only need UFO in the windowways. And then just get past, then just reach, I think, fourth place with missile. Keep my eye out. Also, wait a minute. Yeah, you can have the special, I think, when we activate multiple times around. Okay, let's turn special assist off since we don't need it for anything. Enemies on, boot the Sith off, so our speed won't change based on position. Meaning we can stay in the last place longer. Phony enemies on. Phony enemies on, then only then the game's only course of action to get us to help us out should be to only spawn enemies. Also, I don't know if it's just a placebo effect or anything. I feel like you need to be at least on lap 2 for it to work. Thinking about the full video that's gonna come out, and I'm just thinking like every part starts out with me like, you know, what if I just didn't boost? I wonder if I could win. Oh wow, that turns out I can do a lot actually. Like it starts out with, you know, what if I just didn't boost? I wonder if I could win. And then right after that is that something ridiculous. What if like first episode will be normal, second episode will be like, oh, I can do a lot actually. Third episode like this is actually going pretty good. Third episode, final episode, what have I done? Yeah, no, I do like that schedule for me. Finish making all Wiki Pokemons for Generation 1 Megas. Complete. Megas begin the waiting process for Kirby Airride without drifting. And alongside the waiting process for part 2 for Generation 2 of Kirby Pokemon, the Gen 2 Megas. And then profit. Yeah. You know, on Friday I'll probably be streaming Pokemon ZA for the fun of it. Maybe do a Nuzlocke or something, I don't know. But yeah, Nuzlocke would be interesting. I think the way I would do it, the way to do it would be you get your starter, but also one Pokemon from UFO. Okay, awesome. Now we can't use UFO's ability, but what we can do is win this race. I don't remember if I put a character on max difficulty though. I shouldn't have did that. Oh well, let's try. Okay, so now we just gotta focus on winning, which I'm not sure if we can even do at this point, but let's try. Yeah, no. You know, if I was doing a Nuzlocke of ZA, I would have it so... I would have it so basically I take all the Pokemon that are available in the wild area, available in each wild zone, and then literally just randomize it. They just have like a probably just have like a spinner ready for it. Or whatever it lands on, that's the Pokemon I get. Yet, and when it comes to the overworld encounters, I'd say, oh no, I get one for each district. Oh no, I get one for each district, so a total of, actually, no. I think I'll say I'll probably get like at least one per area. I'll have to think about that. Missile! did not work? What? Hang on. You know, honestly, I'll be honest, I didn't check if missile worked. I knew it worked because of I knew it worked with the copy ability random things, but I didn't check to see if it worked by attacking. Okay. What about that? It's definitely doable. I mean, I'm in 5th place now. I didn't need. Nope. Come on. No!
Final lap.
Well, I got my win, but still wanna see if I can find missile. Okay, let's turn around and maybe see if we can get the spawn. And I believe we did the same thing with the gem main ability. In previous part. Yeah, look at that. Don't know why the gem main appeared in the corner though. I don't see it anywhere. You know, I think I would do that and then have each district also be an encounter. Kind of along with the sewers. And then my only other stipulation would be I can catch that Raichu to trade, because I'm pretty sure I need, because if I remember correctly, I need to trade a Raichu in order to beat the game, in order to complete a mission. So I am allowed to trade the Raichu, but unless that Raichu was my encounter, I'm not allowed to use the Heracross. I think the Absol's a gift Pokemon. Oh, another required catch. Oh no. Not yet. I don't know, but yeah, that would be fun. Okay. Let's try that again. Once more with feeling. This time let's make it 15 laps, since it wasn't that bad going 10. And make everyone just completely suck. Because I don't need to win with the cop. Because I don't need to win with the missile or UFO copy ability. I just need to obtain the UFO copy ability, or I need to obtain the UFO copy ability and then win. And I also need to simply obtain the UFO copy ability and then get above 2 places. I think the missile one might also be a bit easier than. I think for the missile, I might need to go back to Nebula Belt or a different track with a copy ability essence. Feed me. With a random ability essence. That's good. We'll just have to wait and see and hope and get lucky enough for it to spawn. That's one thing I wish this game had was a training mode like in Smash Brothers. So you can like fully mess around with things like spawning enemies or giving yourself items. But you can't really, but the game doesn't have any of that. That's something I'm missing in free one mode. Yeah, I definitely say these final ones are definitely the hardest. Except for Torrenzas, that was just luck. Oh, that's not because you do anything difficult. Honestly, this challenge one so far has been pretty smooth in terms of difficulty, which isn't a bad thing. Bad thing in my opinion. I mean, not everything needs to be like. Just because the challenge one doesn't, or just because it says challenge one, doesn't really need to be hard. It can be fun, and that's fine as well, and that's perfectly fine. Also, it's kind of funny how the enemies literally just pop in. But depending on the type of game, I can look past that or find it more charming, something that annoying, and this is one of them. Especially since it's a racing game and I'm actively playing it incorrectly. When in like for Pokemon or Sonic Frontiers, for example, I'm playing the game normally and correctly, and yet I'm getting all this strange pop-up. Like, come on, guys. I really like it that with Xenoblade, and I think Legend ZA does, I have to double check, is when they have the enemies like fade in. No, wait, no. One ZA I was thinking of, it was Expedition 33. Where they have the enemies and models like fade in slowly as you walk by. Walk by or get too close to them. I like that. I enjoy that. Yeah, honestly, I got nothing. I don't know what to. I don't know what I can do to make this go by any easier. I don't even know why none of them are spawning. Like, I haven't seen any of them. Maybe I should do Watery Souls, like the water level. And I think I will. If we don't get anything, if we don't see a single one of those catch-up enemies by lap 10, I'll just turn it off. That's not enemy. That's what? That's an enemy rider. That's a rider. Okay, well, there's one. There's one. What's missile? There's missile. I want to see missile. Okay, now they're starting to show up. I don't know why. Like, is there anything I was doing specifically that made it show up? I think literally it's just random chance. Oh, there's UFO. I don't even know if I can even win this. Man. Yeah, and even with that, is it hot? Yeah, and even with all that, even with that, I can't even like grab the power up. Power up at points. I tried my best to grab that, but didn't work. So yeah, no. Let's try this again on Waveflow Waters. Here there is a guaranteed, easy to grab, random copy essence in the middle of the track. So easy to get. I get it like every time I come here. Alright, if I let you around a bit. Yippee. Okay. There they got a bit of head start. No. Not sure how much of a head start they need, but let's hope this is enough. I wonder if it's based on time. Like, you've been in, like, if you're in last place for 30 seconds, there's a 1% chance of them spawning. A minute, 2%, or etc. etc. I can see it working like that. I don't know. You know what? I should probably maybe I should act like the axe or find like a Kirby Airliner speedrunning Discord or something. Though with the game being so new, I doubt we'll have any answers. Yeah. I think the easiest way to do it would be to have the copy essence give it to me, but I don't know exactly how to get that to work. Nope, still normal. Do I do anything close to this? Nope, that doesn't. It's like the second best ability we can get. Well, actually, not the second best ability we can get, but the second best ability we can reasonably obtain. And the best ability we can get is Missile. Missile, because not only has a great speed boost, but also will explode upon deactivation. Good, with the second best being Steel Ball. Then I think Wheel, and last would probably be UFO. I think no, UFO will probably be third since it's and I think you can glide with it depends on how well you can glide with it and such. Okay, now come on. Dang it. It's not the type of missiles I wanted. Eh. Yeah, like last time, I haven't even seen any of the. I haven't even seen like the UFO, Jermaine, or any of them. Literally, at the max yard distance away. Like I feel like as even as like a catcher mechanic, this is terrible. Not a terrible catcher mechanic because you never find them. And when you do, most likely, and when you do, your opponents will probably lap you and can use it for themselves. Guess I could try overlapping players and being the one in like beyond first place, but no, then that had the same issue. Same issue of the with the challenge one we're trying to do here. Since we need to get the ability and use the ability to go past a few places, but we can't go past a few places because they've lapped us. This is so. Oh god, this is so confusing. It's gonna be hacked to explain in the video and try to like figure out how this works. I'm guessing we are gonna do a pod. I guess we are. I guess we might actually end up doing it on stream. Yay! Is that special? Where have you been? Oh yeah, turn that off. Okay, so if we win, that's a win. So let's try and win. Now you guys are showing up. So if I... There it is! Yeah, there it is. So now that they show up, now they can show up and now they will give me their help doing races. I guess. Oh yeah, you can't even spin with that. Okay, so now they show up. So once they have the ability to show up, then they have the ability to appear in the copy essence. And now I'm actually really caught up. I don't know, maybe it is a better system than... Oh no. I actually no, it's still not. I still don't think it's that good because it took me over 7 minutes of racing in last place to get to that point, and that was while actively trying to suck. Nope. No, let's try and get missile right here. Flash. And it looks like I can only get like missile, flash, I mean like flash, wheel, and jet. And steel ball. Huh. Yeah, no, that's really odd. And now it's everything? What's going on? I'm so confused. Why is it everything again? Does the game think I'm in a higher placement than I actually am? Does it think I'm trying to cheat the system? Hmm. Auntie, I don't even care about winning. I'm pretty sure I can't win at this point. Maybe. Maybe they are level 1 CPUs. I'm so perplexed. It is interesting that the most difficult challenge in this game, I would say, is less about actively playing the game with this stipulation, but more about just trying to figure out how the game's mechanics work. Yeah, that's new one. How like certain elements of the game's mechanics work, so you can utilize it, so you can try and get what you want to happen to happen. Yeah, like I'm gonna have a complete rant about how inefficient this and confusing the comeback mechanic in this game is. Excuse me. No, yeah, I'd probably save my cup so I can get some stuff tomorrow morning. For work, that's a good idea. Okay. Nope. If I am catching up. You know, I might as well try and win the race so I can at least get one more achievement down on the books. And I'll do more research like tonight and tomorrow and try and figure out how to get that missile achievement. I haven't even gotten like the missile ability. That's the worst part, honestly. Honestly, I have not even gotten the ability on this file yet. Yeah, if there was a statistic for every copy ability used, missile would still be 0. There's your hope. It's the ball one and the gold. And the gold ball D. Ah, there it is. Like, well, how long does this even last? Not that long at all. How am I supposed to use the? Okay, you know, I'm probably just gonna end up having to do multiplayer shenanigans for that. It's not against the rules, but I honestly have no idea how the heck would I be able to do that in just a casual ways. Okay. At least if we can win the race, we can get an achievement. And we got 5 laps left. We should be able to catch up. Wanna give me a good one? Possible. It was possible. Missile. Oh man. Yeah, it's gone. That's still in front of me. Okay, that was kind of funny. If I get missile right now, that could be peak. And it didn't let me. If I can get missile right now, that could be peak. Then why I said peak? I think UFO would be like the weirdest ability to find this game, but yep, it's missile. I mean, the gem means you're guaranteed to see those if you play through ultra mode. Since you see it, and they're like the first enemy you find when you get past once you reach that far in the game. Still pretty far in first place actually. Now that I actually look at it. There we got this. 2 laps left. Maybe. Probably. I believe in myself. One day I think it would be fun to do like a maybe max. Like a 99 lap race. It's like just for fun. It's 50 for the shot of being useful. You know, that or use either flash or jet, and jet is useful, flash is not. Still spawning in, interestingly. Come on. Go away here. I'm not even sure if I can win at this point. Still gonna try, but so far away. If only I had a missile. That works too, I guess. I don't think that works as much, but sure. Oh no, they won. Gosh dang it. Okay. Okay, well, after 20 minutes of that, actually, like, what am I doing? Like, I went to go try it again, but I'm like, what am I doing? That was 20 minutes. Let's get back to, let's try this again. Oh. Maybe? Ah, random, perfect. That's definitely gonna help.
Wagon Star. Launch.
You know, I think I forgot to turn you guys off, but let's try this once. But maybe you guys will help. Not quite sure how, but maybe. I mean, probably with like the swift boosting things. That's where they can help. What? Did that way too late. I like how the hands are intangible, so you can just go through them. I think Paper Star is actually the way to go here. Maybe Meta Knight? Let's try Meta Knight. I mean, Meta Knight did help a lot doing that one random mission to get the hidden. To get the hidden shortcut. Maybe it will also help here.
Three, two, one, start.
Yeah, definitely utilize your partner stars as a boost for the beginning of the race. Yeah, maybe not since it's very Peloton's very slow on the ground. I mean, something that goes in the air and on the ground, but I don't think we really have that option, except for Transform Star, but that has its own problems. Yeah, no, we're already 50 seconds behind. Well, we 50 seconds in and didn't even make it to the golems. We gotta make it to the golems in like 50 seconds. And make that golems in less than 50 seconds. Are we really that much slower?
Wheelie scooter. Launch. 3, 2, 1, start.
Yeah, so one is difficult due to gameplay mechanics that I don't understand, and the other is so we got two missions that are hard because of gameplay mechanics I don't fully understand. One that's just the difficult ways, the genuinely difficult ways. And the rest are impossible. Oh man, now I want to. Oh man, I kind of want a Kirby maybe I'd teach him to try and play without drifting. I might do that. I might do that just to see what happens. Have fun. Anyway. Can't even pay attention to the time. I'm just going. $225 by the time we reach up here. 226 once we touch land. Yeah, I don't think that path is worth it. It's better to take the other way. Yeah, the special is what's gonna make or break things. I mean, I wish you could save it. I don't wish you could save the special for different for any point in the match. Yeah, the guys are where I'm losing the most of my time, especially on the first lap. The guys are in those blocks. And this turn, this that turn keeps getting me, and I don't know why. I think I can get it even with this combo. I just need to do it. The main problem with using someone like DDD or someone with a higher top speed is that generally if they have high top speed they might have worse handling. Like DD would not. I don't think DD would be that good of a choice. If I don't win this race, which I don't think I will, I'll check. Check and see. Oh yeah, no, that's perfect. That's a perfect cut through that. Nope. This way. Over the ramp.
Final lap.
I don't think that's enough, but let's try it. Maybe with the added boost of the special. Yeah, it's not straightaways, so you do want someone with a good top speed. Not sure if I can do this in 20 seconds. I don't think so. I think the... Yeah, no. You know, even if I got that, even if I did that better, the rail grinding section alone would take too long.
DDD.
Oh yeah, pretty good turn with the wheelie scooter, so let's try it. Heck, maybe Walkie could help. Actually no, Walkie could not help. His special does not boost.
3, 2, 1, start.
Walkie is more of an offensive character, not much a speed one. Okay, well that's already good. Means good. Our top speed is like 27. Yeah, I'm 27, 29. Okay, yeah, no, that's already really good. Good, getting here in a minute 27. Minute 28. Already really good. Good, much faster than anyone else. Yeah, that one I tried to cut really early, which actually I think that did really good. Good, cutting that early. Okay, that's good. We got the special here of all places. Allowing it to immediately use it on that straightaway, which is a very long empty one. That oh my god! Oh my god! Why did he land right in front of me? Never does that. He never does that. Okay, I think if I can go through the geysers faster, I can win this. Look, there it is. It's so close to the end. But I think we'll just off by a few seconds. Yes, look at that. 1 second and 44 milliseconds. Let's go. DDD for the win. That is great. That is outstanding even. Okay. Okay, it's possible. Just one possible. If I just had better luck, or if I went through the geysers better, along with me not getting hit by that golem, I would have won. Right there. First try.
Three, two, one, start!
Let's go. That's one thing I really like I really like about this challenge. How like I thought I would end up gravitating to like a few specific characters that only play them. And while I still do that, there's still a lot more usable characters and a lot more use cases for a variety of characters. And machines.
3, 2, 1, start!
I don't know what you call them, machines, stars. I'm gonna call them stars because I find that easier to say than machines. I know while I'm recording it, it's gonna be easier for me to just say that instead of just referring to them all by name exactly.
Three, two, one, start!
Yeah, like as soon as you pass by the first cone, that is when you should turn. Yeah, I need to think of like a better way to turn that, but make sure to aim for the jump pad on the right, then move to the wheel on the left. Over here, defeat the Bloom Hatter and the Minecraft guy. It's there. Yeah, use the ramp on the left if you can. Or use the ramp on the left to go through the golem's hand.
3, 2, 1, start!
And as you're right in front of the enemy, you should be able to hit it. Yeah, don't be afraid to take turns a bit sloppily, or don't be afraid to get too close to a turn. Yeah, guys are confusing. Just try your best to weave around them, and hope you don't get the and hope you only need to jump over the big one once. I'll do this final stretch. Land on the
Final lap!
fire off the ramp, and do not Ramp and do not land at brown spot. Let's see. Yeah, we have special. Right away, since it's the most fair. Right away, and turn as soon as possible. Again, what the heck? Why was it over there now? That's fine. I'll just play around it. Hey, that's another good idea. Stick to the left. Left of the big guys there to try and avoid the second boost. That didn't count. That didn't count. Ooh, man. That is strict. Gotta be within 250. Even 1 millisecond ahead. And it's even 1 millisecond ahead. And it's too much. Much well, in my case, 45 of them.
3, 2, 1, start!
Could be easier if you had in the wall the 80. 80, theoretically. I'm not sure. If you drive out the enemies directly behind them, like so you're center to them, you'll always get hidden. Yeah, okay. I'll try my best to try and figure out, like, okay, what's the best time to turn there? That was not it?
3, 2, 1, start!
Yeah, whenever there are enemies, make sure to aim. Aim the dead center. No. Whenever there are enemies, make sure to aim in the dead center. Have Waldy have your character be in the dead center of them so you can guarantee a hit. Turning is more important than enemies. And make sure third whale with the second ramp of it. It's a good. So try your best to take the outer left rim of it. Of it to hopefully try and dodge the second jump. Jumps and that's safe. And that just waits a lot of time. And then repeat it all again. No. Again, here you definitely would want to take much more enemies. Means hopefully you can hit them. Try not to spin out since it would just lower your since I think it lower your speed. Need a bit more than need a bit more to get hit by enemies. If you're doing this right, by the time you just put set of grind whales, you'll have your special. As soon as whales is over, activate your special to get past this long segment. I'm gonna make those turns. And the golems will trade places, so head towards the left. Different placements upon looking left, so head towards the left when you're doing this. Bob and weave through the wait for the geysers. Hit geysers. Hopefully make the will to the big guys on time. And 10 milliseconds. Are you serious? Are you serious? 10 milliseconds! I want to see my reaction to that. Like, what the fuck? I want to see my reaction to that. Like, what the fuck? Milliseconds? Are you serious? Are you serious? 10 milliseconds! That was a good reaction. Let's go again. Again, unlike the stupid UFO and missile achievement, this is all skill. This is all pure gaming skill. I will win this. I will become the Driftless King. No, the Driftless Lord. Which is actually Loner King, but you get it.
3, 2, 1, start!
I don't think I'm what I'm not doing my best this one, but let's go for it anyway. Yeah, that was a perfect turn. Yeah, no. Heck,
3, 2, 1, start!
I felt that in my throat. I was about to save it the last one, so let's just go with it.
Final lap.
Is it? There's no one. Yeah! Yes! I did it! I have won! I am the Dragon's Lord! And I got an orange leaf for my troubles! Oh, that was awesome! I did it! Woo! Oh man, oh, I need some water. Because of the previous, like, 4 second too fast, 45 milliseconds, 10 milliseconds. Oh, if it wasn't for that build up, that would not have felt as great. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. All that's left are these two basically random ones. Honestly, I'm not even sure Missile Thief. UFO 100% is though. Oh my god, I'm so happy! Oh, I'm so happy! Excuse me. Yeah. Okay. Two more to go. Two more to go. Do a bit of research. How does like Okay, here's a game FAQ. He's on Nebula Boat, Harden, Hunter, yeah. Okay, so basically, I'm gonna do this twice. But Nebula Boat, I can set up 99 laps. Oh, well, no. Then you. Even then, the missile track only works. I need to pass 2 riders. So do I need to pass them in lap? Like, that's the interesting thing. 92%. Because the wording is past 2 riders. You know, I think it probably would mean just in general. I can see that. So let's try it. Time lapse. Let's get my DD and bring back the mascot.
Cappy. Chariot.
The DD, no, you are the goat. You are the king. Thank you for that. I think for the most one, I just need to pass 2 riders, so. Well, I can complete in a single lap. You know what you're doing. Select canvas cabins or a single CPU at level 1 with hand cover 4. 1/3 starts, hold your shot.
3, 2, 1.
Hold your shots and don't let go. Go the CPU makes it happy with the course. Slowly shuffle yourself along the ground so you move slowly possible. Be stopping. If you do right, the UFO just spawns somewhere on the end of the segment toward these. See it immediately inherit and float. Okay, so I can try that. At least a version of that. Did that? I did that for the UFO ability. Oh wow, already? Like what? Did the game hear me? I mean, the Switch does have a microphone. The game can't hear me. I go to the UFO. Don't need you, and I don't need the theater. And no, we're not going for the UFO one. We're going for the. We're going for missile. Yeah, so once we get missile, we'll be able to. Yeah, so once we get missile, we just gotta pass by 2 riders, and hopefully it is. I didn't even see the selection. Actually, that looked like that was either missile or the other one. Yeah, missile steel ball. And I didn't want steel ball, I want missile. Please? Please, Nintendo Switch Steel? I know you can hear me. I want 1 missile, not 2. I think. You know, even if it isn't, even if I can't obtain missile via defeating the enemy, it's still perfectly fine since I can use. Since I can still use copy as ensues, I just gotta get lucky. I actually really like this track. I actually do like that. It's very simple and just very pretty to look at. It's essentially the final destination of the game, though. Yeah, I would say. On. Finally! God damn it! As soon as I get it, a UFO just shows up like, hey, how's it going? Ah! And dies. That is hilarious. Honestly, that is hilarious. Oh boy.
Wheel.
Yeah, I want to probably need a bet on this track.
UFO.
No, I don't want to see UFO right now. Hi, Jermaine. Hi, Jermaine. I don't know why we're saying that way, Jermaine. It feels weird saying that too. I won't say why, but it feels weird saying Jermaine. Jermaine.
Jet.
That's kind of funny. It's spinning his cap, but still working.
Flash.
Come on. Yeah, I think basically I just gotta keep going in circles until I get it. And you know what? Can I turn off specials? No. Okay. Yeah, I'm just curious if I can turn them off. Why couldn't you put his caverns though? I guess it was a pretty long track.
Three, two, one, start.
Give him a little bit of a head start. Okay. Okay, let's try this again.
Freeze.
We. Yeah, I don't think freeze does anything. Like, I wonder if it even does anything like on contact. I don't think so.
Sleep.
Sleep, 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 sleep. Yeah. I love how just. I've said it before, but I just love how easy it is to quick spin in this game because I remember the original. It felt like
Flash.
when original, it felt very
Needle.
it was a lot less sensitive in the original. But I don't think that was just my controllers.
Steel ball.
Yeah, there's no way. There's no way to steal ball booty isn't a JoJo reference. Oh, come on. Come on. We got, JoJo Part 7 is called Steel Ball Run. Steel Ball Run, and it's about a horse race.
Sword.
Race. That's gotta be a reference. That specifically why it's called a steel ball, not like an iron ball. Iron ball or metal ball. I mean, it could have been called metal. It could just been Metal Kirby. We do have a. There is a copy ability in this series where you turn into a metal ball. Well, they could have just done that, but no, it's specifically called Steel Ball Kirby. I love it. I can't wait to watch Steel Ball 1.
Freeze.
Well, I'm not much of a reader, so I haven't really read the anime. I haven't really read the manga. Manga like any manga, though. At some point, I feel like I should read the Dragon Ball manga at least. That in One Piece. But don't need to catch up. But I would need to catch up to One Piece. I'm currently at around the climax of the Alabasta arc. Oh no, Alabasta? No, not that far back. No, I mean Dressrosa. Yes, Dressrosa. I'm not that far behind. I'm still pretty far behind given how long Wano is. Okay, so now I can get it.
Steel ball.
And I still won't.
Jet. UFO.
I don't want UFO. I don't want UFO. Please go away. I don't want you. You smell, and not in a good way. Given how easy I'm getting UFO, I could.
Missile.
Oh, finally, missile. Oh my God, it's kind of funny how I'm trying my best to not pass. Try my best to not hit the UFO with it. I didn't pass anyone, which sucks. I don't know. I think I'll just keep going and see what happens. Auntie, at this point, I'm just gonna. Auntie, at this point, I'm not even really focused on like. Auntie, at this point, I just want to finish the challenge. No. No, wait, can we say it? No. At this point, I care less about the stream and more about the challenge. At this point,
UFO.
my point basically. Basically, I want to focus on doing. I want to focus on doing the stream and I want to focus on doing the challenge and getting the challenge done. Then really interacting with chat. Anything like that. Come on, come on, come on! Just a bit more, just a bit more. Did that count? It didn't count, did it? 1, 2. Yeah, it didn't count. Oh, dang it.
3, 2, 1, start.
Yeah. So yeah, we got 3 left. That one I can't do right now. And the other 2 I can. Maybe going. No, not that one. I want the. Maybe going in, letting the game know of my intentions will help. Yeah. I mean, that would be a cool feature.
Launch.
You know what? One sec. One other thing I should do.
3, 2, 1.
I'll keep the 6 riders, but give them more handicaps. So when I do get a bucket, hopefully I'll be actually able to pass them.
3, 2, 1, start.
Now that I'll give them half the track. So once they pass below me, I'll start racing for real. It'll literally be half a track ahead of me, over half a track. Oh man, they're slow. Yeah, wow, they really are slow. That's crazy. I wonder what's gonna be. I wonder if I should handicap myself when I play with my friends. I probably should. But given I can do all this, I can do so much without drifting. Two, three. Okay, should be good enough. Hopefully. No, it would not.
Plasma.
No, no, but I can still try. Yeah, we can take time to like look at the architecture. That looks really cool. Pretty pretty. Don't know what it means, but it's pretty. Yeah, first place has almost lapped me, so it's gotta be at least getting there.
Flash.
And then I'll pretty much do the same thing. But,
Freeze.
and I'll follow that Game Facts guide. Yeah, Game Facts guy, see what if that works. And then we have the final four.
Fire.
Or three. And then we have the final three challenges. Or four challenges. And no, that'll be it. And then we have the final 5 challenges. We can't do this until we unlock all the characters. And then we have the final 4 challenges.
Fighter.
And it, oh. Then it cuts away and it's like, oh. That one wasn't, oh, that wasn't that bad. And then we have the final 3 challenges. The actual 3 toughest challenges in the game. And the ones that made you is in the game. In the game mode. In this game mode.
Sleep.
The final 3 challenges in this game mode, they're gonna make you sweat. They're gonna make you work. Work for it. One is based on pure skill. The other 2 are a combination of luck and skill.
Fire.
Luck and skill, but they rely on luck so heavily, it's essentially skill. So heavily, there's essentially no skill. Okay, so they're literally lapping me now. Come on.
Plasma.
Those final 3 challenges are. Oh,
Sword.
win 2 laps and complete 2 laps in Carnival's Caverns in under 2 minutes and 50 seconds. Obtain the UFO ability and win a race. And obtain the missile ability and then fire off. And then pass by 2 players. Don't say that hard now, does it? It really doesn't. It really should be that. Let's start with the lucky ones. I probably said Carnival's Kid. I said the cabin for last. That's better with my reaction to it. I am the Drift Lord. I'm the Driftless Lord.
Freeze. Wheel.
My friend wanted to say, after I was thinking about Ati saying that, I did have to clean it up. But I think like I just said, I am inevitable. I am the Driftless Lord. That's great. That's great. I'm gonna. Come on. Like, what do I need to do for you, game? Hey, what is it that you want? Do you want me to literally be multiple laps behind everyone? I can do that. I can literally just drive backwards for multiple laps. Laps, it's so dumb. So dumb.
Steel ball. Fire.
I feel like somehow explaining how this all works is gonna be the hardest part of that video, because like, what am I doing? I have no idea what I'm doing wrong here. Well, I know what I'm doing wrong. I'm not playing the game correctly, and that's the point. I'm not playing the game correctly. Playing the game correctly. I'm a Goo Goo Gaga baby. Can I please get the Goo Goo Gaga power-ups to make my time playing the game easier?
Plasma. Steel ball.
I have little negative laps right now, and it's not giving it to me.
Bomb. Needle. Sword.
Na, 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 na.
Wheel.
I don't know at this point. Let's try to strat that guy said. Said for Connecticut Caverns, but just try and get the missile. If they can create a single lab, you know what you're doing. Connecticut Caverns, level 1 CPU, handicap of 4, with starts, hold charge, so you don't let go, make charge, or in this case, just go backwards. Yeah, hold on, do it, starts, hold charge, don't let go, and CPU makes the course, so you shove yourself along the track, on the ground, to slowly as possible, and after stopping, if you do it right, the UFO should spawn one day under the segment. And all these are my cards, once you set a meeting and he'll capture it. Capture it. Yeah, someone. Yeah, he did it in the same one. Okay, so let's change it up down a bit. Okay, like if you can do it both in the same one, we at least can feel what if you do it in the same one. One lap. Nobody's cabins. Old reliable. We only need one. And I think when they said when the water spawns, they mean like this corner over here. Drop Paul Hughes in, but you know it's spawned by now. Oh no. Also give us a guide. Also doing this will give us a good idea on how long we have since. Then we get the same card combination. We'll see like how long it would take DAD to get through the course. But I got 2 minutes. Okay, it took him about a minute, 2 minutes and 30 seconds. As far as I know, those are any random copy ability pedestals in this level. So I can't even check that. And even then, wait, no. Even then, there wasn't enough. Okay. Okay. Try again. This time with more. Yeah. Try again. Should have set it back to deity with the shadow star, but okay. Okay, we should be able to win. We just need the UFO.
2, 1, start! Final lap.
I want to like add the. Oh no. I know they're not like right here. I feel like we should be able to win. Maybe I'd like the geysers. Or like some sort of algorithm or something. I'm just trying to see if like I can actually catch up and beat him. Like at this point. Maybe if I had like those extra help features on. I don't think I have to up my odds or anything. Okay.
DDD. Shadow Star. Launch.
Got about 2.5. Got about 2.5 minutes to finish the lap.
3, 2, 1, start. Final lap.
Um, okay. Anything? Come on, game. Okay, but I want to start a stream on Friday just to get these 2 achievements. Guess I could just play the game casually and just upload my stuff. The main reason I want to stream this is so I can like show proof, you know? Maybe if maybe I could just, maybe I could record myself and then just upload my recording footage. Oh yeah, look, here's wheel. You can use that to speed up. Oh yeah, sure. These are for the copy abilities I haven't been using. Copy abilities I haven't been inhaling.
3, 2, 1, start. Final lap.
Man, those two, man, those, Wii Space squares are looking mighty tasty right now. Okay, I'm getting tired. I think I am gonna end it off here. I'll capture the footage and upload it to the channel tomorrow. Because I don't know how to do this. I mean, technically, I could just use the checklist stamps, but no, I don't wanna. I don't wanna. That's not the point. The point is, I can do it without drifting. Do the challenge without drifting. If I can just use this, like, yeah, I did earn the stamp, and I am using it without drifting. But I feel like the integrity is better, would be better if I just didn't use it at all. So yeah. Whew. Yeah, I'm tired. I gotta go to work tomorrow. I gotta take my pills. Alright, I'll work on this by myself. Next time on Game World 64, I will be, yeah, I might do a Nuzlocke. Maybe I'll continue that Zelda playthrough I was doing. I don't know. I'll think about it. But I will see you guys next game. Bye bye.